guys, and welcome back to another video on Blue Dog Games, and you guessed it, we are yet again playing BeamNG Drive. Now this time I will be doing a little challenge. As you can see, we are in Johnson Valley, Utah right now, and we are going to try to get from one end of... Where did the highway go? Oh, so there's the highway. So, wait a minute. Where the heck am I? So today we're going to try and get from one end, aka the northern end of the highway, all the way over to wherever the heck this is, aka the southern end of the highway, with AI. Except every time I crash, this Gabriel Romer will get longer. And I have artificial intelligence. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely fun. So we're just starting off with the base Romer here. Let's go. By the way, I will be using my steering wheel for this. What the? Pull a U-turn on the double yellow when you're honking at me, you idiot! What is wrong with you? I'm not counting that as a crash, since I don't even know. It's vehicle drive straight, vehicle run, no crash. Shut up! Are you kidding me? Alright, we're back, and we have added an extra meter on to our Gabriel Romer. By the way, I am using the mod by Filmin86, slightly longer Romer, right here. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get this to be as long as possible. Where are the rear seats? Either way, let's get going. Stupid sunburst trying to pull a U-turn. Look at the road ahead of you. Okay. No, don't look at yourself. Okay. I'm just gonna be driving like an absolute idiot to make this more entertaining for you guys. This thing's not a manual. Oh, right. This version of it is a manual. Okay. Okay. So, I know it's a double yellow. I know my traffic laws, but I'm just gonna try and pass these few people right here. Don't mind my pedals. It makes noise. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and cut off as many people as I can. Jeez Louise. What? No, you're not in drive. It's a manual. Hello, fellow Romer. Yeah, let me flex on you how long my Romer is. Dangerous maneuvers. Oh, come on! Alright, and now we are here with 2 meters of pure Gabriel Romer. And a wrecked Pessima in the background. Wonder how that happened. Either way, let's get to driving. Suckers can't pass because it's a double yellow. I'm gonna pass the invisible car here, and I'm just gonna drive as dangerously as possible, for whatever reasons. I love passing people in dangerous ways. Yoink! 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 Okay, and now we're back with 4 meters of pure Gavril Roamer added on. Our rear door is not really functional, and that is the most ridiculous exhaust I've ever seen. Either way, let's get back to driving. I don't want this video to go by too fast, so I'm going to try and drive less like a maniac by redlining it, I don't know, third or something. Like, kind of have a set cruise control speed while I'm flooring it. The beauty of manuals. Pretty sure the limit on this road is 80, but who cares about that? So we're actually going to do it in 4th. And redlining way past the speed limit. Actually, I don't know how fast this thing's 4th gear goes. Hopefully it goes somewhat fast. No, yeah, it goes quite fast. Alright, as if I haven't learned my lesson from last time. This time we're going to try and use our brakes for once. Yay. Yaw! This thing is so... Why did my engine turn? I didn't stall it. Stop! Stop on! Turn on! Okay, I recognize that Ruckle Bastion right there. He pulled into the gas station just to pull back out and cut me off. Congratulations, mate. You've made me mad. So now I shall do this to you. It's fine. We're definitely not counting that as a... Never mind. I am ashamed to say this, but now we have nothing but 8 meters of tinted window roamer. That is halfway in sand, and my exhaust is taking a vacation in the not-so-beach. Sand, but no water. I'm gonna go back in first. We're gonna cut some people off. Actually, out of my way! Idiots should have seen me merging. There we go. Jeez, this thing has quite the engine. What is it doing? Stop. Okay. So these guys are going way under the limit, about 40, which I'm not okay with. So I'm gonna speed right past them and find the only spot that I fit into. I can barely squeeze in here. I mean, I can squeeze in here just fine, but screw it. Wow, Soliad should have seen me merging on the solid line. You know what? Now I sound like the idiot, and that's because I am the idiot. What is that little red spit? Oh my god! I am not very sorry to say this, but we have 16 meters of roamer, and the suspension doesn't get any better when we go with this. Long roamer. Either way, shift it into first and let's freaking go, because we are holding up traffic. Holy moly. Just adjusting my share. My chair. What am I, invested in stocks or something? Either way, we are gonna try and pass some dudes on the double yellow line. Now may not be the time for that, but now! Did I seriously just hit maneuver him? Yeah, I probably did. Out of my way! I hope you didn't like that side mirror Solly had went over. Shut up! Well, who are you honking at? Yeah, she's probably going to I-4. Yeah. I don't think this thing likes the dirt very much, but I make it go on, well, dirt. Okay, it's the only spot that I can fit into. Way to go under the speed limit there, Wendover. Why is it always the Wendovers that go slow? Off the road. This is my road. Ow. That didn't screw up my steering, so... Oh, nope. Okay, second gear. There we go. Second gear. Yeah. Yep, run, shift. This is a quiet engine. Or maybe I'm just really far away from the engine, but I can't hear when the shit... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Oh, no. Okay. You know, I'm sure it still runs. I'm sure it still... I am completely sure that this thing still runs. Right? Can I start it? You know what, screw it. And with some very slight suspension upgrades and a minor traffic jam behind us, we have a 32-meter roamer. I don't think this is how the roamer's meant to look. Not on the outside. Or, or on the inside. Maybe we should try and drive carefully this time? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. What da 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 da. Never trust a red car. No, 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 no.